Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ bụ Ada Igbo na-ekwu na Igbo Media. N'Igbo Media, anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara ihe na-emegasị na Biafra Land, n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. N'ụbọchị nke taata, o nwere ihe bịara n'iru akwụkwọ anyị nke anyị ga-agụpụtara unu n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị gụpụtachaa ya, unu egee ya ka ọha n'uju. Ị ga-esie ya, ị drọpụọla your comment, like kwa this our video and gbasakwa ya ka o ruo ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche arụ. Ozi anyị wetara unu tata si n'aka otu nwanne anyị nwoke, Biafra activist. Dịka o si wetara anyị ozi a n'iru akwụkwọ, ọ dere sị: Breaking news: regional tension, Tinubu split Southeast Igbo leaders, reject terrorist tag on Ipob, demands unconditional release of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ya bụ ozi ka anyị ji bịa tata na Igbo Media. Ị ga-esie ya bụ ozi, gbaa mbọ gwa anyị iche ma mekwa ka ozi alụta ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa gere ya ka ọha n'ihu.
To their homes.
Yes, we are here to demand the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. His continuous stay in detention is unacceptable by all of us. An injury to one is injury to all. We will not accept this again. Courts of competent jurisdiction have granted him bail, and we don't know why the federal government is still keeping him in detention. This is an injustice, and an injustice to one is injustice to all. So what do we want?
Release Kanu!
What do we want?
Release Kanu!
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, as a roundup, we as Igbo are looking forward to greater years ahead. We know that we have Igbo who have been able to show that they are special in every way. It is happening now. It's happening all over us, and we are being made proud daily. And our prayer is that the future will be greater, that our future will be brighter. And one of the messages sent to me by the President General to convey to this special audience is that we, the leaders of Ohanes and Igbo worldwide, on behalf of Igbo, are saying to the federal government of Nigeria, we are sending a message to the President, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are requesting for the release of our son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Situation that nobody can be able to stop the youth. Again, the protest is ongoing, as you can see clearly on this video. There's a massive protest going on in Aba now. People are marching on the street, and they are calling on the federal government to immediately allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, release, and allow him have access to medical care. We do not want to know anything apart from this at this moment. We are talking about the governor of Eastern Nigeria, all the governors of Eastern Nigeria, Enugu. Yes, the protest took place in Omahia yesterday, where Alex Oti attention was called by elders. I'm talking about is by elders, Igbo elders. We are not talking about Igbo youths. We are talking about elders, to tell you now it has gotten to a level of serious questioning when the governors of the Eastern Nigeria will definitely be brought to book for posterity to judge them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has close to 2,000 days without trial, without judgment. And you are always seen around the presidential villa carrying your shoulders as leaders of nothing, leaders of zero, because nobody is following you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu represents the hope of over 85 million Biafrans all over the world. And if anything happens, these 5 governors of Eastern Nigeria who are watching the humiliation of the entire Igbo race in what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu. And the same people, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Buhari, are the same people who are bent on making sure that the Igbo man does not rise into consciousness. You are making a grave mistake if that is your understanding currently now, because we are in an era when the conventional media can no longer control the internet space. People have access to information now. We don't need to wait for this envelope media to report that Nnamdi Kanu is dying in TSS custody. They are mocking. Yes, Yorubas are saying heaven will not fall. Of course, heaven can never fall. Have you seen heaven fall before? Heaven can never fall. But remember that one day, either by omission or commission, this kingdom called Biafra will emerge and will become a Jewish nation like the one we are seeing in present day Middle East. And that's as simple as that. We must get to that level where we are beginning to understand the reality and the definition of the moment. You cannot take it away. It has come to say, because nobody is charging Nnamdi Kanu of self-determination agenda. Nnamdi Kanu is facing prompt up charges of terrorism. There has no space in what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. Every other people on that land has been released. The Igbo nation still remain in bondage. And now that the elders has risen and they're saying enough, enough, enough is enough. I am saying it without any reservation. This is absolute wickedness against the Igbo people. Everything that you've seen Nnamdi Kanu represent, he represented it genuinely. He never violated United Nations acts that guide self-determination, which Nigeria as a nation is signatory to, AU is signatory to, EU is signatory to, ECOWAS are signatories, bloc are signatory to. You went and somebody from Kenya has said what Kenyan government did is wrong. Nigerian government are pretending. Because if you look at the charges against Nnamdi Kanu, it's not about Biafra. It's not about Biafra. The charges against Nnamdi Kanu was organized, originated, a deliberate charges. If you look at those things, there's nowhere you see anything that has to do with Biafra. And that is why people are saying, based on this, Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't be in DSS custody dying. And let me give you an instance of what the IPOB leadership is talking about today. You dare not play with them. The First World War started in a land called Serbia. After an assassination of a prominent religious leader like Nnamdi Kanu. he threw the world into First World War. We are saying, we are calling on Bola Ahmed Tinubu to jettison the satisfaction of the northern governors, of the northern Arabs, of the northern Muslims, or even the Arab world and from the Middle East, who are behind the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu, and get in contact with the Attorney General of the Federation and withdraw every charges. You know that these are criminal charges. It has no jurisdiction in the law court against Nnamdi Kanu, and allow him unconditionally be set free. The consequences, Nigeria may not like it.
Ngwanụ daalụ nne nụ ụmụnne m dịka unu si na-esere anyị Igbo Media. Gịnị ka unu nwere ikwu na nkọwa nke unu gbasara maka ihe unu n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa? Gwa anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị, deela ya n'akara kọmentị ka mara ihe i chere, ma chetakwa tụsa ya bụ ozi ka o wereta ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Ndewo na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.